In today's episode of Is It Worth It? We're going to take a look at this $23 million property in North London and ask you, is this worth it? What do you think, Jay?
I mean, it's a lot of money. £23 million.
It
It looks
is,
nice. I like
but
the colours.
if it's worth it, it's worth it. If you have the money,
I
I
wish I had the money.
I do too. But if I had the money, I think this is something. We spoke about earlier about
hmm
if I was in the UK consistently and I wanted a place, this is kind of like my dream place, one of my dream places. And I say that, I always change my mind about stuff like that. But
hmm Yeah. No, I like the front. If this is the front of the house, I like it. It's like the garden's nice. It's got trees and stuff, and it's still quiet. It looks really, really big. So
so let's scroll
yeah.
down. So there's 8 bedrooms. This is in Winnington, North London. Do you know where that is?
Golders Green. Golders Green, I recognise. See the stations.
East Finchley, Golders Green. Let's open this and see where is it near. I guess if you're paying that money for that kind of house, you're not worrying about train station, are you? You're driving.
Or being driven.
Or
If you got the money.
or being driven. Is that how you're moving? You're gonna be driven.
I mean, if you've got £23 million to spend, why not?
That's a whole nother question. How much does it cost for someone to consistently drive you places?
Less than 23 million, I'm guessing.
So let's see. It says freehold. Am I
hmm
basic? Am I broke? What's a freehold?
Oh gosh, what's a freehold? It's like I think it's when you own the land, I think. Leasehold's when
Oh,
you're leasing it.
so
That's
you're
not really good
actually
explaining.
so that's a whole nother thing. You're actually buying the land. Like it's not just the property. Most times in London, you're just buying a property. But if you're buying the land for this, that's a whole different question, right?
I mean, I'm not exactly sure how it works. I know, like, if you're buying a flat, you don't own the land the flat's built on. So you have
Yeah.
to, after once the lease runs out, you have to pay or something. But for freehold, yeah, you own that, which is
So
good because it looks like it's quite big as well.
what it says, it has master bedroom, seven. It has a master bedroom with a dressing room and a bathroom, seven further bedrooms, all ensuite, games room, staff quarters. Does that mean we have to have?
Staff quarters.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds a bit.
do we
Ugh.
do we have to have
What
staff?
kind of staff? Maybe it's that big, but what kind of staff though? That's
What
what
do
I'm
you mean? What
asking.
kind of staff? The rich people have
I don't
cleaners
know.
and
It's giving me
stuff.
weird vibes now. I liked it, but now I'm not
Oh
sure.
my god! You talking about like when we was
I mean,
talking
I
about
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
when we was talking about like I like these houses, but if it has anything to do
hmm
even mildly with slavery, even mildly, I'm not interested.
You know, exactly.
Is that? But I
But yeah,
didn't
it
when
looks nice so far.
no Jay. Like why? Because it has staff quarters doesn't mean it has anything to do with
I know,
slavery.
I know. It just gave me a bit of a feeling. That's all.
Man, I trust that feeling though, but at the same time,
Mm.
so what? The
I mean, we can put
staff,
it aside for
the
now.
staff are living in the house with you.
How would you feel about that though?
Um, I don't know. I think I just grew up
I
the
mean,
way
it's
I grew up.
mm,
For me, it's a bit weird because I
yeah,
just didn't grow up with it. But I'm sure there's
yeah.
people that grew up with it that are totally cool with it. Like, what are the staff doing all day? They're not cleaning the whole day
Mm,
and cooking the whole day. Oh, but
yeah.
they
I
might
guess
be. I
it's a
guess.
different kind of lifestyle, isn't it?
I guess we're gonna take a look at some of the pictures, but there's a lot of land. I guess if you had landscapers, they're taking care of the land like around the clock.
Really. Very true. Yeah. I guess it's just a different way of living, isn't it?
How much
Me, I feel
does
like I'm quite private. I like small spaces. This is really
yeah?
big.
How much does it cost to have staff too? Like
Maybe
really,
that's part of the price. Maybe they're part of the
yeah, that's
part of
true.
what you're paying
I
for.
don't think it is part of the price, but it
No, I
really.
mean, I don't.
But those are hidden costs associated with buying a property that big, right? Like you need Especially, it's really nice. You need people that are going to take care of it around the clock. So you need to have the money for the people to take care of it around the clock. It's not something I
Mm-hmm.
thought about. So staff quarters with kitchen and sitting room, gym, swimming pool, a lift. That's kind of cool. I've always wanted to experience what it's like to have a lift inside your house.
But imagine you get stuck in the lift in your own house.
In your own house. That's funny.
Who's gonna save you?
Garage for 10 cars, off-street parking. Yeah, at this point I know how basic I am because I'm like 10 cars. But I guess that's a car collector type thing. If you
Yeah.
collect cars, that's what that's for.
Mm-hmm.
Landscape, rear garden, summer house. What's a summer house?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
you can
don't
tell
know.
we grew up in Newham because we don't know
Big
what
off
it
East
is.
London.
One of the finest homes on the market. Internal lift. It has a cinema too.
Lovely.
And let's take a look at, before we take a look at other stuff, let's take a look at some of these pictures. So I really like this entrance. I wonder
It's
if
grand, isn't it?
you realize there's palm trees here.
Mm.
Look, this is deceptive because this is in North London. London doesn't look like
And
this
then,
most
like,
of the time.
why is the sun shining? We
That's
don't
what I'm
get that.
saying. This has been taken. This picture's been taken at the best time, and it's a really good picture too. Really deceptive, but it's a really good picture.
Unless I don't know, maybe the weather's different up there.
I wonder if having a fountain like that runs your water bill a lot.
I have no idea.
Then again, like if you have that money, are you really concerned about the water bill and how much the fountain's costing you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not. Probably not. So this next one, and I think this is what you was talking about, right? You were saying that usually these houses from the street, you can't actually see the house because of the trees it's covering the house. Is this what you meant?
Some of those big houses, it's hard to find them if you're like driving down the street. Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Do you think it's worth it so far? Just those two pictures?
I'm still trying to get my head around 23 million, if I'm honest. Like, what would my life be like if I had that much money? Would I want to live in a place like this? Maybe. But all I know is that it looks nice. What do you think?
Oh, what I was actually thinking about is like the comparison, right? It's like 23 million, you could buy this. What could you get in Jamaica for 23 million?
Jamaica?
Or any like in the Caribbean or in Africa or South America for 23 million pounds. It could probably take you a lot further.
100%.
But I think this is the back of it.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, look, if we go back.
Oh, actually,
or maybe
is this the back?
This might be the back, actually.
This could be the back, yeah. Because the other one is like a drive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even for the back of the house, it still looks really pretty.
Yeah, I thought this was the front of the house first, but this is the back of the house. And this is a good picture to lead with because this isn't as strong. Okay, so let's see. I like this.
I like this.
I like this light
I really like this.
And I like the railings in the staircase.
Yeah, because I think you can see from the picture that comes after this one, but it's just like the center of the house, isn't it? And that light, again, deceptive, because what light in London, please? It's always grey and horrible. But yeah, it's just natural light is just always nicer. I just like how it brightens up the house.
So there's another question. Just looking at this, the other question is like, would you use the lift often? Because that looks like a lot of stairs.
That's a good point. Exercise though, but then again, it comes with the gym, right? So you don't need to exercise, really.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. I think I would be lazy if I had a lift. I think I would wait for the lift in my own house.
That's crazy. The stairs are right there.
Yeah, there's a lot of stairs though.
I don't mind stairs. Depends on what's on the
Jay,
top
that's
floor,
like
if
that
it's
looks
worth
like
going up there
3 floors of stairs.
Yeah. It might not be that bad, actually.
You know, I have friends that live in posher parts of the UK, and they have houses this size, and I can't imagine like being young and like running up and down all those stairs.
They must have like really strong calves then.
Yeah. And especially like this goes down to the basement. Like you can't really see here, but I like this entranceway. I do like this entranceway.
It's very open, isn't it?
Yeah. I think out of all the properties we've taken a look at for today, this is probably my favorite one.
Yeah, same.
I like this. This is not the summer house, is it?
That's a good point, actually. I'm not too sure.
I don't even know what summer house looks like.
You know what? I think it's the sun again. I think it's that light, the light that it kind of brings into the house that just makes the house so appealing.
Is that for this? Is this room for people to smoke in?
Smoke? I mean, for 23 million, you could do what you want in this room, but I don't know. Maybe. Is that how you'd use this room?
I mean, what? You can't play PlayStation in that room, can you?
I mean, we don't know.
It's
we don't know what the other side of the wall is.
I guess you can play
it might be a
PlayStation.
massive TV.
No, I wouldn't play PlayStation in that room. I play PlayStation in the theater room.
Yeah, this seems like a very like sociable room, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you can play dominoes.
We need a bigger table. Move those flowers out the way. Yeah.
This is why we can't have anything nice. We will just put a normal wooden table there.
In it?
For dominoes.
And they would get broken.
Yeah, they would get broken. We don't need that fancy glass table. Just give us a normal wooden table. Or you know those plastic tables that they use at picnics and things.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you need.
Oh, but I guess you'll play dominoes outside. Or you could play inside too.
Yeah, it depends on the weather, innit?
Yeah. So let's see this next picture. A pool. There's no jacuzzi. Where's the jacuzzi?
I mean, I guess you could. I mean, if you got £23 million spent on a house, you can buy a hot tub, a jacuzzi in it.
Yeah.
To go somewhere. But I think this is quite nice. I quite like this one. Usually, I find that pools in houses can look a bit strange, but this looks well placed.
Yeah, I think.
And it looks neat.
Yeah, this is being thought through. I think this part of it's being thought through. You know, I'm always scared. I'm not a big pool person anyway. I'm always scared. You know, when you have movies and you have the rich people that have pools, someone always drowns in the pool in the house.
It's true, yeah.
That always comes to mind anytime I see a pool in a house. Like someone drowns in that.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't a very child-friendly pool, is it?
You definitely can, but it could be cool to have like pool parties at your house with friends. But like, would you really do that though? Is this what even people do? Do people have pool parties in their house with friends?
I mean, I don't know anyone with a pool, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think it's worth 23 mil? So far?
I still can't get my head around that much money. I'm still saying 23,000 by mistake, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep going.
If you had a pool, would you wake up? Would you go swimming every day?
Maybe not every day.
Like for
but
exercise?
I think I would go more regularly than I do now. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think is it hard? Do you think it's hard to maintain like the maintenance? Because you remember there was a staff room, like, so think about all the staff we need so far. We need landscapers. I don't think the pool person's going to be on premises, are they?
Probably not, no.
Cleaners living in the house with us? Yeah. Is a chef living in the house with us?
Oh, we haven't seen the kitchen yet, have we?
No, I don't think we're on 6 or 7 pictures. I don't think it showed a picture of the kitchen.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. So that's interesting because is that concerning for you that you haven't seen? We haven't seen any bedrooms yet. We haven't seen any
That's a good
kitchens yet.
point. I didn't realize that. Yeah, because for me, I feel like the kitchen is like the heart of the house.
Yeah.
I've always found myself that I'm drawn to the kitchen when I'm looking at properties. And bedrooms, you never know what kind of size they are because the house is big, but there's a lot of like open space. I wonder how much of that is taken up downstairs and what that leaves for upstairs. But that is a very interesting point. No bedroom, no kitchen.
Would that be a red flag to you?
I think so, just because it's something that I would look for. But I feel like I'm just been distracted by all this light and all this like garden. Like, look at it. Look at the garden.
Bear in mind, there's 8 bedrooms and we haven't seen one of them. Maybe it's just me. Let me look around.
There should be a floor plan there.
I don't want to see a floor plan of the bedroom. I want to see.
I love a floor plan.
What's this doing for you?
I mean, I like it.
And they only gave you one floor plan. They only gave you the ground floor. Oh, I think this is it anyway. So how do we zoom in? Maybe we need to zoom out.
Okay, so you got the.
I would have liked to see more of the house. Like, don't they have like 3 or 4 pictures outside?
Yeah.
And they have 8 pictures.
So what are they selling exactly? A pool and a garden.
And they show me the pool. I could have done without seeing the pool. Give me the kitchen. Look, they have a staff kitchen there. They have. Those bedrooms do look kind of. No, they're not small. That's definitely not that small. Yeah, I could have done with seeing some of the inside a little bit more. But as you can see, like on this lower floor, you have a bedroom, you have another bedroom, you have the staff kitchen.
Is this the staff? Where the staff live?
It might be. They might live on the floor of the garage.
So what are they selling? Are they selling a house or are they selling a job? A job to work in this house? Because you see more where the staff are going to be than where you're actually going to be living.
Yeah. You had the lift here. This might be a bathroom. You had the gym and the pool. And so we saw the inside. We saw the reception hall, I believe. We was looking this way. You got the sitting room, kitchen. I said theatre, but I don't think there's a theatre in here.
It's hard to see, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is this the whole house? It can't be the whole house.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's the whole house. I don't think it's the whole thing. But maybe it's a strategy, right? Maybe the strategy is show people enough to get them to call the agents, and then the agent will book a viewing and try and close you. Let's see. So the price, 23 deposit, 10%. All we have to do is pay $100K a month. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, that's easy. Let's do that then.
Why are you playing?
I was so sold on that garden though. I really like the garden, but now I'm thinking we haven't seen the bedroom, we haven't seen the kitchen.
So initially, I was in love with this.
Yeah, I was.
Initially. Then I realized I'm not actually looking at a whole lot. I don't know if it's worth 23 mil from what we'd have seen from the floor plans. I haven't even seen a bedroom, like not one bedroom. At least show me the master bedroom.
Exactly.
So Jay, the big question, is it worth it?
I think considering a lot of the things that we liked about the house seem to be dependent on weather, and this house is in London, I can't justify 23 million on a house that we've only seen not even half of. So I don't know. I was so ready to say yes, but now I think I'm going to say no.
I think I'm going to agree with you. Initially, I would have said yes, but after we did our in-depth analysis, I said I'm not actually looking at anything but really, really nice pictures on a really
Yeah.
good day.
Bit of sunshine, a bit of water in the house. That's it, really.
Yeah. Let us know what you think. Do you think it's worth it? Let us know in the comments. Me and Jay believe that this property is not worth the listing price, but also it's important to take note. These are just pictures. We're just going off what we can see on the internet. We haven't done a viewing of this house. But let us know. Do you think this property, this 8-bedroom detached house for sale in Northwest London, is worth it?